you're not allowing that man to be in his divine position that God placed for him to be in your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think the blockage is when it comes to the men? For the women, I think it's a lack of respect for him. But what is it for the man?
Um, Personally, it's a lack of understanding.
Ooh, that's
Um,
so good, y'all. Where the
like,
button? Go ahead.
like understanding that with men, because men are so headstrong, they more
Mm,
intellectual beings or mental beings, not necessarily mean that they understand. Like we can know something, but don't understand how we're going to get there.
yes, God.
Oftentimes, along the road, we just trying to figure it out, and this is
Yes.
why it's important to actually have that close relationship with God before you get into that unionship, because the covenant, when you get into, we talk in marriage at this point, the family dynamic, God holds you to the standard of himself. You have
Mm,
to bear who Christ is for us as his children is who you have to be for the family.
mm,
And that's a huge responsibility. And sometimes that's, if we can see it as is too much,
mm,
kind of how what Christ explained it to me was that at a time he was like, a man unreachable is a man unteachable. I
Mm-hmm.
got to a place where, um, first being married, I was handling a lot of things right. I was gaining a
mm.
lot of knowledge, but I was just moving. I didn't wait for understanding.
Right.
I was just moving. So when he told me that, I remember being so frustrated in prayer. I was crying to him, like, I don't understand. I'm doing, I start
Yes,
going down a
God.
list of all these things I'm doing. And I'm like, how could you tell me that, And I'm giving it my best foot forward. And I didn't understand it in the moment until 5 years later, where he set me down and got to teaching me, was like, this, what I was trying to give you 5 years ago. And
Mm,
when I've learned it, I'm like, had
Mm.
I known this 5 years ago,
right.
everything would have been different, of course.
What a God we
Um,
serve.
so it's just a lack of understanding.
Mm, mm. Come on now.
Mm.
Growth,
Right.
y'all. Growth. I pray that our men grow in that area, because in my opinion, if the men do, if they lead the way, our families would
Mm-hmm.
grow. There would be more families, more husbands able to step into that position,
And
right?
and can I add
Absolutely.
this one thing here?
Please.